Welcome.
Yes,
76 right here in Mountain Home. I'm Dan Reynolds, and with me here is Sandy Garland.
Sandy Garland, still, yeah, the same. I'm
now you tell me you're completely Eddie Bauer.
I'm Eddie
today.
Bauer from top to bottom.
Even the boots?
No, the boots came from Title IX. But I doubt that I'm going to start a fashion trend. I've tried with my hats, but I'm wearing Eddie Bauer top to bottom. I like to get my dress clothes at Dillard's and my play clothes at Eddie Bauer.
Well, I'm potpourri today.
You're potpourri. You're just a little bit of a... But you said you'd invested in some sweaters lately.
Yeah, I'm buying sweaters now. For some, I've got a sweater kick.
You're on a sweater kick.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll see how long
the
sweater...
Instead of the big like sweaters like this.
Yeah, where it
real
just
thick,
you
I
just
don't like those.
Yeah.
I want them to be like.
Well, this is just a little over thing, so it was on like the 40% off already marked down rack. That's why I grabbed it. That's
Even
how that
at Eddie
works.
Bauer, there's sales at
yes,
Eddie Bauer?
Yes. If you go the right time and everything. And I've got 3 things I want to mention on the show.
Go ahead.
I wrote myself a little note. One of them occurred like a month ago now. It's like a thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, about a month ago, I lost my wallet at Walmart. At the Walmart here in town in Mountain Home, I'd gone out there, and I got out of the car and went in and shopped for probably 45 minutes and got up front, and my wallet was not in my... There goes my watch, sorry. Whoops. Anyway, I got up front and didn't have my wallet. So I panicked. I've never lost my wallet in my life, and so I went outside and looked in the parking lot, and I came back in and asked at the desk, and they hadn't seen it, and I went back and I looked all over the store, and finally the woman up front said, you need to call the main office number because they'll turn that in the back. So after about another 45 minutes of being frantic about losing everything in my wallet, I called. And the only person's name I can remember is Renee. Bless Renee's heart, because I was pretty panicked. She calmed me down and talked to me very sweetly. And sure enough, one of the cart corral guys had found it out in the parking lot, turned it in, and she said, can you describe it? I said, well, it should have an ID in it. So she pulls it open and said, are you Sandy Garland? I said, that would be me. And so... Everybody at Walmart was just as sweet and polite and nice, and one of the cart corral guys turned my wallet in, and everything was just where it should be. So I want to tell Walmart thank you publicly, because everybody out there, that poor Renee, bless her heart, ma'am, it's going to be fine. I was a little excited by the time I spoke with her. So Renee, you really did a good job, and so did everyone else about getting more names. So I had to do that.
Well, we expect that, don't we? We expect people to be honest.
I do, because I thought, well, in Mountain Home. Somebody will find it and turn it in. It's a sick feeling. I have my credit cards in there, my debit card, and all that
stuff. You
stuff.
never hear that on the news, the national news. It's
Nobody
always
ever
something
says.
horrible.
Okay, I'm telling you, Walmart's a great place. They turned in my wallet. It was all there, and everybody treated me, even though I was a little panicky, with just the utmost kindness and everything. So good old Walmart.
Well,
proud of Walmart.
Good
and then I want to say hi to Joyce.
Okay.
Remember Joyce was the lady that visited with us at the fair.
Oh, yes.
I
think you mentioned her last week.
No, I did not. I mentioned her to you.
Okay.
I bumped into Joyce at Walmart, and she's going to call you.
Okay.
So she said,
everybody. Call me?
I don't know. She's going to call you at Deal TV.
Oh, she may have already called.
Yeah. Well, she would remind you that she was the one that kind of walked in front of the camera there at the fair and just was the absolute highlight of the show. That was Joyce. She said,
I remember her.
Yeah, Joyce did a great job. So I saw her at Walmart. And the other one, I want to say hi to Shelley, who works over at the dollar store. The one over behind Kentucky Fried Chicken. That's my other one. Because I bumped into Shelley the other night, and she said, I watch you all the time on TV. And I said, well, thank you very much. So, Shelley, thank you very much. So I told you, people say really nice things out in public, Dan.
They do?
They do. They stop me all the time.
That's nice.
They don't mention you much, but they do tell you to watch the show.
Well,
and what's that guy's name?
Yeah, well, I'm not the attraction on the show. I just keep...
Oh, thank you.
I'm the timekeeper.
You're my straight man.
Yeah, I just shut you up when we need to go to a break.
You try. That's what you do.
You try.
No man's been successful yet, but you just keep on trying, buddy.
Well, I do succeed because there's a little slider back there that with your microphone on it.
Yeah, you turn me off.
Yeah, that's the only way I can do it.
Then I just keep blabbing. There's no sound. Well.
And luckily, people only can take an hour, and then when the hour's over with, they don't see anymore. So
that's right. They can wait.
That's another way to shut you up.
But anyway, I want to say hi to Shelley because she was so sweet the other night, wishing me happy holidays and stuff. And Joyce, who needs to come on the show. Joyce, you need to come on and visit with us again.
Yeah, sure.
Because she was just delightful.
She was a character.
She was so sweet.
I love characters.
Bingo, bingo, bingo is Joyce's life. She said, bingo, bingo, bingo. So you need to have Joyce come on and tell you about her bingo experiences. And then what a good job Walmart did.
Well, maybe she can come on and tell us some inside tips on how to win at bingo.
More cards, the merrier, right?
Okay. I don't know.
I haven't played bingo in years.
I'm sure she's got some kind of...
I think her husband's a bingo caller, I think is what it was.
That's how they...
Joyce, we need to get to know you. That's right. We'll get the special cards and the bingo, the inside track.
Yeah.
Very good, very good.
Well, I just want to extend a thank you to our viewers out there that watch DLTV. You mentioned DLTV, and I did the show last night. And we
How many times is that on TV? Just once a week?
It's on 3 times a week.
Okay.
But it comes on live Tuesday night. We do it live every Tuesday night at 7 p.m.
Okay.
And
Till you get done, or just 7 to 8?
7 to 8.
7 to 8. Because I flipped through and stopped before.
Yeah. And we probably should do it longer. Because it gets to be pretty frantic, and I mean, people are really taking advantage of that. There's a lot of great deals on there, and
it's our very own eBay.
Kind of like that, yeah. It's
kind of like our
that.
eBay. Very good.
But I had a lady call the other night, and she's been on several times before, and one of her sponsors is a restaurant over in Harrison, and it's a great place to eat. I don't know if you've eaten at neighborhood or at Hometown Cafe.
Yes.
Hometown.
Well, I haven't eaten there, but I've purchased things there.
Yeah, yeah, and one of the oddities, and it happened to me, is people will buy your lunch. They will just buy your lunch.
They say we watch you.
Yeah,
Oh, dear.
it's happened to me.
Man.
It's happened
No one
to me,
buys
and
no lunch,
the
no.
lady that called in, she said
a
it
lady
happened to her.
buys your lunch.
No,
does she?
You're
Okay.
not listening. One of the callers called in and said that it happened to her.
Someone
was in
bought
there,
her
and
lunch.
Somebody bought her lunch. Yeah. It's just a neat place to go eat, and it's a throwback to the 50s and 60s.
So what is this? The Hometown Cafe?
No, it's not the Hometown Cafe. It's
The Hometown Bakery?
No.
Well, one more time. Give it to me. I'm waiting.
It's the
It's a menopause moment.
Yeah, it's a
folks.
menopause
He's having a
moment.
menopause moment. Go ahead,
Yeah.
Dan. You told me.
neighborhood diner.
Neighborhood Diner. Where's it at?
It's right there on Main Street. It's across from Camp's Plants.
Oh, that used to be like the Rocket something or a
Yeah, a
million
long
years
time
ago.
ago.
Yeah. No, I was thinking of another place. I've not been there. So
Anyway.
if you want a free lunch, folks.
No.
Sorry.
You have to sit there a long time if you want somebody to buy your lunch, but it's always unexpected. People do that.
Well,
And
what
I was just-
a
it's just
nice
odd to
thing
me.
for people
And
to do.
The funny thing of it is, when they bought my lunch, they left, and I never knew who it was.
Somebody bought. Well, isn't you remember a few years of that practice random acts of kindness and senseless beauty? And you hear about people like going through a toll booth and paying for the next car behind them, or something
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
People do things like that.
Yeah.
My random act of kindness out at Walmart.
There you go.
That was very
talking
nice.
About kindness, talking about
Yeah.
this time of year, when people do those kind of things.
Well, people
because
do
of the
those kind of
season.
things all
They do.
year round.
Yeah.
And we do live in the kind of place now, not that I should tell, I leave my keys in the car and I just, that kind. We just live in a good place.
Yeah.
My doors are never locked or anything like that.
And you
so
leave your blinds open. And
I don't, you're just giving me a hard time about my curtains. I'm currently curtainless, and so I've been kind of doing the thing with the curtains, so Dan's been giving me a hard time
Yeah.
about my curtains. There's a
Yeah.
bunch of bushes. So no one knows where I live. They're going to come peek in my window. A cop will probably come give me a citation that you can't be curtainless.
So what are you going to do for Christmas?
I'm
Because
going
that's
to
coming up
Mama's.
in a few weeks.
My little nephew, who's almost 2, is coming home, so he is the attraction. Dalen will be here, and Ashley is coming home, but I don't think Eamon is. My son won't
Okay.
be here, but my daughter and her fiance will.
Well,
And
that's
then
nice.
we'll at Mama's. We Christmas Eve at my cousin Kathy's and Christmas Day at my mom's.
That's
so
good.
that'll be
That's good.
fun.
Yeah.
And then I've got some big New Year's plans and
Wow.
just Christmas I have 33 days off this year, so we have a big long Christmas break. So I've got a
good.
couple of trips planned and people coming in and holidays and visiting, and it'll be lots of fun.
Good.
So you can live vicariously through me. I realize
Okay,
you
I
do.
will.
Your fun
I'm a
kind of
fuddy-duddy.
comes
I
from
don't do much.
me.
Yeah,
It
that's
kinda
actually I don't do
osmosis.
anything.
Once I get here, it just kind of oozes over
That's
to
it.
you.
My life is so dull that we do a little osmosis thing.
A
so
little
that's good.
osmosis thing. I try to brighten your day when I
Well,
can, Dan.
you are.
I
You're
know.
a bright spot of my entire day.
Please, please. They know better.
You know, we talked about the Christmas coming up, and we've already shot the Christmas parade
the
here
parade
in
was
Mountain Home.
great.
It was a
Yes.
great time for us. And then we just shot the Christmas parade last Monday in Harrison.
How was
and
the weather?
The weather was actually very nice.
Better than
There was
expected.
no wind.
It was
about
great
30
in
degrees.
Mountain Home on Friday.
Yeah. We had a little spit and mist.
But once
was
it
good.
stopped,
It's
it
good.
was great. I hope you watched it.
But
Great.
as a programming note, we're going to be doing the 726 show here next week, but we will be taking off for Christmas and New Year's. So we'll be playing the Christmas parade in those time slots if people
so
want to re-see those.
to the Wednesday before Christmas and the Wednesday between.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
So,
will take you off my schedule then.
Okay. You can. There you go.
Okay,
You're
that's
hearing it
good. We'll
first.
get a 2-week break.
I think we've talked enough, and we have all of our guests here now.
Oh, yes. Here comes Mary Ann. Mary Ann's here with, I was trying to say two, but one zinger.
No.
This is Snickers. Well, Snickers looks like a
Snickers
good
looks
one.
like somebody in the parade.
I knew you wouldn't know.
You would, Snickers, no, I didn't know Snickers was an elf.
He's an elf.
Oh, okay. Well, we saw Mary Ann. I saw Sir Scott. When you came down through there, I said, there is Sir Scott. Yeah, we recognized him
Yep.
in the parade.
Yep.
So anyway, start out with Sharon and Michaela. Who's
Let's
gonna
see.
be
We're
here
going to
today
be
besides Mary Ann?
Sharon Miller, and Michaela Rangel. That's
Yes.
right.
Oh, it's difficult.
You threw me off. Your timing. It's all about timing.
It's all about timing.
And we're going to be talking about some things. I visited with Michaela earlier on, and we're going to be talking about some things.
Okay. Like what?
Let's wait.
We're going to let
Let's
her
wait.
reveal again,
Let's
right?
reveal it, yes.
Yeah,
and
Kim was
then we'll
revealing
talk
last
with
week.
Eric Toddy about the Baxter County Time Mentoring Program and the Volunteer Appreciation Banquet that's coming up.
Very good, very good.
soon. And then we'll be switching gears and going to talk with David B. Matson about the Bull Shoals Food Pantry. I think they moved their location and they're in need of some things.
Donations and some things.
Yes.
Sure.
And then we're going to talk with Marianne Sherman,
And
the
Snickers.
parade guru herself. You looked awesome in the parade, Marianne.
Wasn't I wonderful?
Oh, you
Yeah.
were wonderful. And she has Pet of the Week. And who do we have this week?
Snickers.
Snickers. Oh, I didn't catch the name.
Oh,
Sorry. Chocolate Lab
swear.
named
It's just-
Snickers. We'll be talking with them. Okay?
Is it difficult to be you, Daniel?
No, it's really quite
Oh,
easy.
really quite. Yeah.
I have pretty well adapted to me.
You have adapted, do you?
I have adapted
Okay.
over the years.
Over the years, this is like the
Perfectly.
finished product.
This is the finished product, and if people don't like
That's
it, then
sad.
they have the problem.
That's sad. Oh, I love it, Daniel. I'm very fond of you. You know
Okay,
that.
right.
I find you so amusing.
It's good to have a court jester.
It is.
We're going to take a first break, and when we come back, we'll be talking with Sharon Miller and Michaela Rengel. Stay with us.